Hey, it's Coach 2K with Coach2K.com, back with another video recap of one of my C2K League games against our Magic owner. First half, basically it was the Paul George show and Tobias Harris. They went back and forth. Here's a dunk by Harris. Nobody outdunks Paul George though. Got to run him off a screen here, take him to the rim and dunk it home. And so he was fired up. I got him off of his feet, but we couldn't take the jump shot, so we just took it in for a nice easy layup. Oh, this is a great transition break. Paul George puts on the rocket shoes and dunks it home. A little bit of patience here, setting things up. Gonna run him off another screen. Comes up, he sets it up, and the paint is wide open. Nice dunk. Paul George had some great dunks in the first half. Oh, big defensive play by the Magic to get it in transition. And get a nice alley-oop on the other end. Good defense. Get it to Monte in the corner. Knocks it down. Alright, so we're going to run Paul George off another screen. And he dunks another one. I think I had 7 dunks in the first half. Out in transition. Nice. Oh, he blocks it. But he couldn't get the loose ball. So they find themselves out in transition again. Tobias Harris. Gave him too much space. Sets the 3 down on me. Magic, a real patient user. Ran an offense. Here he's getting an inside. And gets a nice dunk. See, he's setting things up out here. Went him off a nice screen. Gets a nice little jump shot from mid-range. That's a real nice play. Here we're running wide fist with Paul George again. Trying to get him an easy basket because he's not really covering the backside. And he gets the dunk. And he gets fouled. And he hits the free throw. I don't know, I'm thinking trying to get it down here inside out action. Not really going to do anything with Whittington. A little stop and go, and I get a nice easy layup for Ellis.
That speaks to his ball handling and offensive instincts.
On the other end.
He can be very fun to watch.
Created a little space with his body. Pulled back and took the jumper in my face. Trying to get the pick and roll going with Paul George. And he gets another dunk. There I tried to shoot, but I couldn't do it because my controller didn't work. Paul George steps back and takes the 3. Alright, so 8-point game here. I got it up, I think, to about 12 points in the first half. And so he's doing a good job running a pick and roll here. He gets me caught on the screen, gets the pass, and he lays it in. That was a nice play. Alright, so they're out again here. Going to set it up again. Little for Oladipo. Pulls up for a nice little mid-range jumper. Another transition basket. Oh, and Oladipo puts it down. Oh, we're going to take it inside here. And Mahimi, he answers with the dunk of his own. Another alley-oop, but don't have the athleticism to slam it home, so that really helps on the momentum aspect. So we're going to see what we're going to do with Paul George here. We're trying to set him up with a high pick and roll. And we tried to cheat the other way, but he closed that down. We got the 3-pointer in the corner. He's moving the ball around real nice. I was surprised he didn't go baseline there. It wasn't really guarding him. See what he does here. Looks like he's going to maybe go inside. Oh, he does a nice little juke me and took it in. Good play. He's going back inside again. And a nice little finish there. Oh, another 3. I think that's Harris again. Lighting it up in the first quarter, or first half. Paul George, though, at the last second, nails the 3. That was a big shot, especially after he had just hit that 3. Taking Paul George to the rim. And it looked like he pushed off with the right hand there to get that shot off. But we'll take it. So we're trying to get to the rim again. Nothing there. Get it to Allen. Throw it to George. Throw it to Monte. And he buries the 3. That's one from each corner. Another transition basket, but Paul George says no. Running in transition to the other end. Get it to Ellis. Swing it over to Hill. Back over to Paul George. And he sinks the 3. That was good ball movement after that in transition. I like that play a lot, especially because Paul George blocked it on the other end. Oh, little slip pass to Jordan Hill. Nice little dunk. That was a big play there in the third quarter. Kept getting me caught on these screens. Did a nice job with those. And I wasn't guarding him. And he buried a 3 in my face. 10-point game.
Well, the shot was there for him, and he had to take
And a nice little layup in transition cuts it down to 7. I'm going to try and get some ball movement here. And just show I can shoot mid-range jumpers. I thought I'd throw that one in there for a highlight. All right, set me up on a high pick and roll again here. All right, so he's going inside here. In the fourth quarter, you can see it was a 5-point game. He started going inside to Vucevic and was having some success. And rotates it around, gets it to him again. Paul George gets off his feet and he scores again. So 1-point game. It's getting exciting. The crowd's really getting into it. So final 2 minutes here, and Monte Ellis comes in and he just nails the floater, quiets the crowd down. 3-point game. Magic being patient. Takes a nice shot with Oladipo. Misses it. Gets the rebound. Dunks it home. 1-point game. So we're trying to be patient here. We're setting up the pick and roll with Ellis and George. We get it to George. He's not there, but he says, hey, I can do the same thing on the other end. And he does a nice little move to get the basket inside. So 3-point game. Just about a minute left. Oladipo takes it to the rim, takes the contact, and puts it home. So 1-point game. But we get a nice steal here. So we take our time, and we come down, and we just set up a play. We're going to try and get Monte Ellis here because he's been playing pretty well in the fourth quarter. So let's see what happens. He runs him off the screen. We get it to Ellis when the defense collapses. Gets it in with a reverse layup. Big play there. Magic end up taking a 2-pointer. They don't hit it. We get the rebound. Oh, he puts it in. I forgot. So, but 1.6 seconds on the clock here. I call timeout. That wraps it up pretty much. Shooting percentages were under 50%. Tobias Harris led the Magic with 25. Vucevic double-double. Paul George on the other side, he had 32. Nice job for Ellis, 29, 12 of 19 from the field. Great game for him. Hill had 11 assists. There's a shot chart, so be sure to subscribe and like.